Welcome everyone to a new FIFA 22 Tactics video on my channel. My name is Mark, and in this video I'm gonna show you the best way with, I think, the most played, the most chosen club that people are using, but also the most hated club, Paris Saint-Germain. I'm gonna show you the best formation, lineup, tactics and instructions, all based on my own playstyle, of course. And at this moment in FIFA, and I already said it in earlier videos, at this point of FIFA I really like to play attacking football, so that is what we are going to do with this team. You will be a bit weak on the counter attack, but yeah, that's something you need to learn how to play that. And yeah, maybe it takes some practice. If this is not how you like to play, then maybe you can go to one of the other videos that I made about Paris Saint-Germain. Maybe that fits your playstyle better. But for me, this is really amazing at this moment. All right, before I begin, I really wanted to ask you to drop a like in the video. It will be really helpful for me and my channel to grow, to rank my videos higher on YouTube. So do me a small favor and hit that like button. And if you're new to my channel and want to subscribe, feel free to do that. It is free to do. And you can see it here, lots and lots of people who are viewing my watching my videos are not subscribed. So yeah, then you miss maybe something interesting in the future what I am uploading. All right, first I'm going to show you quick the formation and stuff, and after that going more in depth why I'm making these choices, and show you the goals that I scored and explain why this formation is good and things like that. All right, the formation, I used the 3-4-3 diamond formation and I tweaked that a bit. But first we're going to the lineup. Donnarumma, Marquinhos, Ramos and Kimpembe are the defenders. Verratti is the most defensive midfielder. I use him because of his dribbling and his passing. If you want a more defensive midfielder, because Verratti is not the best at defending, if you want a better defender, then put this guy Gueye there and not Verratti. But for me, Verratti, because his passing and his dribbling. On the right side of the midfield we have Hakimi. On the left side we have Mendes. I'm using Neymar as a attacking midfielder. Right striker is Messi. Mbappe is the central striker, and the left one is Di Maria. What you can do, you can switch Di Maria and Neymar if you want, and then Neymar will play as the left striker and Di Maria as the attacking midfielder. That's also an option, but for me this is working the best. Then I need to say that you need to tweak this a bit, because by default you are playing with a left and a right winger. That is a bit too wide for me, because Hakimi is already at the right side and Mendes on the left side, and then you have two players almost at the exact same possession, so that's not really working in my opinion. So that's why I'm pressing the square button, and then you are free to do not whatever you want. You can play him as a midfielder, but you can switch him a bit to the middle, and then you choose RS, which means right striker, and you do the same with Di Maria. Put him a bit to the middle, and then you choose LS, left striker. And then you have an amazing attacking formation. Let's go to the tactics. Then defensive style is balanced with a width of 35 and a depth of 40. Build-up play is balanced. Chance creation on direct passing. The width is 45. Plays in the box 4 bars. Corners and free kicks both 1 bar. Then we're going to the instructions. Donnarumma is just default. All the center backs are just default. Verratti, cut passing lanes, stay back while attacking and cover center. Then we have Hakimi, come back on the fence, stay wide and get in behind. So the comeback on the fence is really necessary, because in a normal attack from your opponent, when you're having a throw in or a ball from the goalkeeper, or he's just not counter attacking really fast, if he's just doing a normal build up, then Hakimi will play as a right defender. The same for Mendes, he will play as a left defender with comeback on the fence. If your opponent is counter attacking really fast, then these players are not back in time, and then you only have 3 defenders and Verratti, so then you can be a bit weak on the counter attack. So by saying that, keep that in mind if you are playing this. So Mendes, come back on the fence, stay wide, get in behind. Then we're going to Neymar. I didn't change anything for him, he's just default. Messi, only thing I changed is stay forward. I changed his possession, so that's why it was not there. Mbappe getting behind on attacking runs and stay forward. And then we have Di Maria. The only thing changed is stay forward like Messi. Alright, that is it about the instructions. Now we're going to the gameplay. I'm going to show you the goals that I scored and show you how I did that and explain that to you. There it is. Alright, the first goal. Again, I already said it in a last video from Manchester City. From the first kickoff, I don't know what it is, but it is really a mess in this gameplay. You can see it. I passed the ball. It bounced back to me with Neymar here. He intercepted. I'm just having the ball back. It doesn't make sense what my opponent is doing for my feeling, but I'm getting the ball back, and here you can see why Hakimi and why Mendes in this formation with these instructions are so powerful. He's playing more like a right winger than like a right midfielder or a right defender. He is coming here in time. He's totally open because the left defender of your opponent will stay with Messi in this case. So he's really wide open and able to score our first easy goal. Then a goal kick from me to Ramos. Just building up slowly. Just look at your mini map, who is open. If there's no one open, well, Verratti is open, so I was able to pass it to him, but I choose to go to Hakimi. And then you can see you have Messi here. Mbappe is making the run with his get in behind. So if you are really comfortable at passing, you can choose to give a through ball to Mbappe, and hopefully he will get it and you are through. So here I'm choosing to pass the ball to Messi, the more secure option. Messi, really good at dribbling, of course, doing the Berbatov spin. Neymar scoring an easy goal. And look at the attack. Not at the attack, but look at all the other players. You have Neymar here making the run. You have Mbappe here. You have Di Maria here. If you're looking at the mini-map, you see Mendes over here who is making the run. So there is lots and lots to choose in attacking. If you're looking at the attack, you can see Messi is going into the box, just waiting for people that making the run, and in this case it's Neymar. He is totally wide open, and that is so important with this formation. It is so attacking, and it defend the midfielders of your opponent. The AI is not defending for you. That is also something you need in your mind. Normally, in normal football, in real football, this guy, I think it is Casemiro, would stay with Neymar, so he would not be open. And also these players normally will go back to help the defense because there is an overload on attackers. But in FIFA, they are just standing there, do nothing. And that is where you can get your benefits with this formation. And here you can see it, Neymar. Here you can see only 3 defenders, 4 defenders against 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attackers. Yeah, and you can score the goals. All right, then we're going to a goal kick from my opponent. It was not a really good goal kick, so I'm able to catch it up, passing it to Messi, but the pass was not good, so he can attack again. And what I will do is defend with my midfielders. I just told you that the AI don't defend from themselves, so you need to do that. So that's why I'm not getting switched to one of my defenders really early, because we have Mendes here, we have Kimpembe, we have Ramos, we have Marquinhos, and here's Hakimi. So we have 5 defenders over here. And what I do myself, I'm selecting the defensive midfielder 9 out of 10 times, sometimes the attacking midfielder, to defend. So the defenders, my own defenders, keep in line, and yeah, that's the best thing you can do. And here you can see normal people, or just not normal people, but most people in this scenario will switch. I will go back a few frames. In this scenario, 9 out of 10 normal players, casual players, I need to say, I'm a casual player myself, but maybe a bit better, would select one of the defenders and run into it. And what's happening then? Then all the other players from your opponent is going to make runs, but because they see that there is space. And Mendes would go there, so he is wide open, because if you are selecting Kimpembe and put some pressure, then Mendes will fill up this gap, and then the whole right side will be open. So what I am doing, and what lots of people doing that are really good at FIFA, is just defending with the midfielders. Even when you are 10 meters, 20 meters behind, 9 out of 10 times you will be back in time and defend. And if you are not back in time, then at the last moment you can switch to your defenders. You don't have to do that too early. And you can see I'm here with Verratti just defending, let him pass the ball around. He is not doing that, he is just running into my defender. So an easy interception for Kimpembe. Well, we're losing the ball, but yeah, we hold him up a bit and be unlucky that we didn't have the ball. But then again, just switch when you think it's necessary, and now it's necessary to switch to this defender, because what defenders doing in these situations, and lots of people are using that, they are running this way, your defenders are also running this way, and they are not stopping, they're just running into the goal, and then these guys are just really wide open. So you need to cover the space with your center backs yourself, else the players will be running into, and he is crossing the ball, and when he's crossing the ball, Marquinhos didn't run into the goal, but be able to win the duel, and then we would be able to get ourselves a counter attack, but we wasted that chance. We are defending, and you can see what Donnarumma is doing there. I don't know. This situation was really weird, but you can see we have 5 defenders here, so we are really secure on the defense. It's really hard for your opponent to get through. It's not really it's really hard. All right, then Donnarumma is doing a really crazy thing, and my opponent gets a corner kick. He's taking the corner kick, he gets the ball, just shooting it. Another weird situation, why would you shoot it that way? But okay, that is about the defense with this formation. Now we are going to the last goal that we scored, just going back to the center backs, pass the ball around, wait for someone who making them available in the attack. Here we have Mendes just turning really quick, Di Maria is wide open, and Mbappe is wide open. Goalkeeper is saving it, but we have a rebound, because FIFA is all about rebounds, and we scored ourselves the 3rd goal, and yeah, then my opponent was quitting. All right, this is it for Paris Saint-Germain. A really attacking way to play with this team, but I really like it. So try it out yourself, let me know in the comments what you think of it, and if you tried it out, what your results are. I'm really curious about that. Thank you very much for watching, have a great day, bye bye.